recording. Yes, we're recording. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the new episode of We Should Be Writing. And clearly, me and Ali should be writing. I don't know what's going on with Weary Cow there. I think she's stuck. So we'll just waffle on without her. But we're here, aren't we, Ali?
We're absolutely here.
So, yeah, we're just chilling in my living room. And where is Weary Cow?
I don't know. I don't know if she's done something.
Oh, no, she's there. She's there. Are you with us again?
Yeah, but I don't move.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is that when this starts, there's going to be a really attractive frozen screen of you for the first 30 seconds.
I wouldn't pull faces like that in case it sticks again.
I don't know why it keeps dropping out. I'm sat in the same place I always sit.
I don't know. Have you got bad weather?
No.
Just
it's a bit gloomy, but that's about it.
No, it's normally me that has that living on an island. I'm the one normally getting all that old crap. So
probably
but anyway,
you two are together, so it's probably you. That'll be what it is.
Might be us, but I don't think it is.
Are we recording?
Yes, we are recording. Yes.
Hi.
We're recording radios. You're taking no flipping notice of us, isn't it? So I've already forgotten what we were going to talk about today.
Oh, look, she's got a fancy cup. She's got a Weary Cow cup.
No, I haven't. I've got fancy coffee.
You can't be kidding.
No fancy coffee. What? The dog having a bark?
It's not even my Amazon delivery. It's like,
oh, just ignore
sorry.
Just ignore him.
Yeah, he was looking for the window going.
Don't take any notice. Don't do anything about it.
I hadn't ordered anything.
Well,
right. Sorry, I'm back.
I don't know what else to say to you. So, what have you been up to, Ali?
Well, to be honest with you, I've been travelling here. So, as we've established, I am sat in Claire's living room. So I've come over on a writers retreat.
That's what we call it nowadays.
I've been writing, so it works.
Yep.
Are you sure it's not your Wi-Fi?
No, because we're both on my Wi-Fi and we're here and talking. It's only you just waffling about.
To Lise and she was fine, so it's you.
I don't know what's going on. I apologise this month then because it's probably going to be a proper shit show. So
okay, well, it usually is. It's fine.
I mean,
because I am just getting.
Oh dear.
Well,
we could chuck her off and we just do it ourselves.
Professional. She's absolutely...
Let me go out and come back. Can I go out and come back in?
I'll chuck you out. Hang on a minute. Hold on a minute, listeners, while I just adjust. Weary Cow. She's out. There we go. She's back again. Just like
it's quick.
I know. Well, I thought there was no point messing around. Let's see if it's working. I don't know.
I think
yes, I'm in the UK for the next few days. We've been doing some writing. We went to the pub a couple of times, and we were doing writing there as well. I'm getting some nice information for some upcoming books that I plan to write. So it's research. Don't care what anybody says. Need to pull that face, Leah. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. All sorts of stuff.
She also got dragged to a football game.
Oh, I did get dragged to a football game. I did. So hang on. So I got picked up on Wednesday from the airport, shoved in a car, where I was then taken to Charlie's house, where I was then shoved in another car, and then taken to the football, where I had to listen for 2 hours to Claire and Charlie talking about football while I looked out the window.
Mm-hmm. She's learned a lot. She's going to get a test on it at the end of the week.
I have, yeah. And then I went and watched the football, where unfortunately their team lost, but oh well.
Don't gloat. Don't rub it in. She won't be invited back again.
And then so yeah, that happened.
I think it was probably one of the best days of your life, but
all right then.
Whatever. So you count yourself lucky you're not going again on Sunday. So
no, they've been nice enough to watch it at home, so I can sit on the sofa.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
While they
watch it on the telly rather than go to the games. That's nice. I'm just nice like that. So if you ask me what I've been doing when I should have been writing, I pretty much just default to whatever she just said, because that's what I've been doing. But yeah, what about you, Leah? What have you been doing while you should have been reading books?
Working. Leaving the house and working. I've had about 6 ARC reads this month, so that's been quite nice.
6?
I haven't read any books I actually Oh, see, now if I say that I don't want to read them, I don't mean it that way. What I mean is,
They're not on your
I
to be
haven't-
read file.
yes, I haven't been able to like knock a few of those down. So
Yes,
it's just been ARC reads this month. Yeah, 6 of
Oh.
them.
that's all right.
Yeah.
That's right. It's keeping
That's
you
been
busy
fun.
and it's keeping you out of trouble, which we're all grateful
Well,
for.
You say that, but I have been harassing authors and
That's the way to do it.
sharing little
you've
tidbits,
ended
you know,
up
as I'm
here,
going
isn't it?
along. Like, have you killed this person off already? You've given them a horrific disease, you know. So
Nice. Well,
they
speaking
haven't.
of characters,
I'd like to point out.
I thought we would have our topic this week would be which character would you like to be and why? We all know who Leah's is.
Go on,
'cause
Ali,
she's
you can go
filth,
first.
But you know,
I don't mind going. I
Go
would
on.
be actually not a main character. I'd be a side character.
oh, in one of your books, is
In
this?
one of my books, yeah, and it would be Enid
Oh.
from Finding Molly
Good
Parsons
choice.
because she's mental. Very
good
I
choice.
would love to be that. Well, just not give that much of shit about what anybody thought of you, and just be that out and loud and completely inappropriate. I just would for a day. That'd be amazing.
I think you should attempt to do it.
Well, she's got
That-
prosthetic legs, got vaginas all over it.
Maybe not that bit, but the bit
I
where
would
you
like to
just
point out
don't
I've
give a
read that
shit.
book
I
and
think you should
Ali
do it
is-
tomorrow. Just don't give a
not
shit.
for
Whoever
being that
speaks to
character.
you, just be like, don't give a shit. Say whatever it is that comes to your mind, and I'll record it all.
No, I'd have no career left.
That would be hilarious. We won't do it today though, because today's World Mental Health Mental Health Day. So we are going to be well behaved today. But yeah, Leah,
Yeah, but then
character.
I
Any
see. I
character.
couldn't.
You've
I
read
can't-
a million books. You can pick any character.
exactly, but I can't do this. You know, where people pick a book girlfriend. I don't
Mhm.
get that.
What about? We'll
Because-
just pick a type of character, like.
it would be. I can answer this for Leah. It would be any sub in any CEO kind of fucking ice cream bloody page gap shot.
Basically,
She'd be
There
the
you go.
one.
Thanks, Ali. Moving on.
on her knees doing as she's told.
Absolutely.
Fair enough.
Oh, me or
Yes, you.
You, yeah.
know it.
Does the other main character need to be wearing a pencil skirt?
And a,
Yes.
and a black.
And a
yeah.
blouse.
I'm not gonna. That's not gonna suit me.
No.
They've got to wear that. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
There you go. I answered that for her.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I'm not really sure which one of my characters I'd be, to be honest. I quite like the idea of being a bit Ren Dyer because she's a bit badass,
Of course
kick
she
ass.
is. Yeah.
She goes
she
around
is.
kicking ass and she's got a gun. And
Yeah.
like, not that I
She's
want
got
to
a
kill
gun.
anyone, but just be fun, wouldn't it? Just to
I just want a gun.
just want a gun just
Yeah,
for
but
just for a
she
day.
is like-
Would
For a
you
day.
be? Would
Yeah.
you be holster
Yeah.
or would you be like back holster? What's
Ooh.
this at the back? I don't. Is
No,
that
I
a
think
back
I'd like it
holster?
underneath the jacket pocket. Yeah.
Holster.
Yeah.
How anybody has to just shut their arse cheek off is beyond me.
I think that's because of the safety on guns, but
Well, you
Little-
think you would think, but let's be honest.
Yeah.
Ali wouldn't. Ali wouldn't put the safety on
I
ever.
forget.
Mm.
I
She'd
forget.
be like,
But also, I would like to be Ren in the first part where it's like the zombie apocalypse rather than Ren in the second part. I think I'd be much more fun in the apocalypse running for my life
yeah.
because I would
You just got to
survive.
do survival shit.
I would survive. I could live on beans and rice, no problem. I'd be good with that as long as there's some salt. Although not like when I made breakfast yesterday, 'cause that was just a nightmare.
Not the whole pot of salt in the egg.
I said to Ali, "Do you
Oh.
want breakfast?" And she said, "That'd be nice." And I said, "Do you fancy scrambled eggs?" She said, "That'd be nice." So I mixed up my last 4 eggs, got them all
Oh.
whisked.
And I'm sat in the living room, and all I heard was "You cunt." I was like,
Because I just went like that with the shake of the salt pot and the fucking lid fell off and the whole lot dumped into my eggs.
Mm.
I was
Why
not.
you need one of those where you just pink it up and sprinkle it everywhere.
I know. I've run out of
to be
pasta.
fair, you should be able to trust your salt shaker, shouldn't you?
You would think.
Yeah.
You would think you'd be able to trust it, but no, it dumped it, the entire, because I'd only just filled it up as well.
Stop.
So it's an entire, and I thought it was in one big like lump sitting in it, and I thought I'll just scoop it all out, and maybe it'll be fine. And I said to Ali, this could be a carnage. I'd give it a little cook. I tasted it. I was like, no. It was like drinking the sea. It was horrible. So that went in the bin. So yeah, maybe I wouldn't be very good in a survival. Maybe I'd end up dying of food poisoning or something.
Oh my God.
But,
Yeah, we'll just make sure you're not cooking anything for us.
She's actually a very good cook.
Thank
I'll be
you.
honest.
Oh my God, you two.
Oh, once again, Leah's a bit salty.
Isn't it?
Oh,
Just a bit jealous because you're not down on the island.
On there, Leah.
You're not hanging out on the island with us. Superstar.
On an island eating salty eggs. Mm.
You know you love it. I wouldn't have told you. I'd have just handed them over. I'd have told Ali and I'd have gone, shh. Don't tell her. No, I wouldn't. Because I'm not
you can grow apart from people very fast.
No, you'd love to be here and you know it.
If you say so. Let's move on from that. Huh?
How's your lurgy?
It's all right. It's just a bit coffee still.
Not like COVID-y, is it?
I feel like I've caught it from
Felt
you.
like my head was in a vice. It felt like, when you have sinusitis.
Oh.
It was that.
I get that. I get that quite a
Yeah.
lot. Mine is allergy related.
It's
If
what?
I get like
Age
really
related.
I get really, really painful teeth. Like I want to pull my teeth out, and it's my sinuses, and it's allergy related. As soon as I take some antihistamine, it all goes. I'm fine. But yes, I do sympathise because it's very horrible when you've got sinusitis.
To be honest, I did think you said it was age related.
Oh yeah, she's pushing it. She's
on form
fucking pushing it. I tell you. I might have to wallop.
Anywho.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. What else are we talking about?
Should we do because we should tell our listeners, all two of them, that we got a guest coming up.
We have.
I'm not going to say any more than that. We did have a guest coming up. But should we do your what have you been reading now, or do you want to do your what have you been reading after? What do you?
Me?
Yeah, you obviously, because you're the one who reads.
Look at it.
We're the one who writes. You're the one who reads.
These were quickly scribbled today. Right,
I'm down here, isn't it? She used to have it all on a little pad.
Are you ready?
Go. This is what I read.
Scraps of receipts.
Scraps of old pieces of paper. Go on then.
Told you I was well behaved. I'd be poorly. Emily
done?
Banton's Barging In. Excellent book. Age Gap. Clem and Victoria. Yum yum. These were my notes. Narrowboat in Heritage Centre. Arsehole husband. Oh, Age Gap slow burn. Yeah, that's that bit. Right, next. TJ Dallas. Lilith series. Book of Genesis and the Original Sin. You've got Captain Blake. You've got Warrior Chief. You've got angels who are total tools. And bad guys.
And pure
the
filth,
TJ
right?
Dallas. If you've read Pride and Wrath series, it's the prequel to all those. You don't have to read those though you can just read the Lilith series.
I'm looking forward to reading this one.
Amazing, absolutely amazing. I mean, TJ at her best, as far as I can.
Excellent.
Yeah,
fabulous.
And it is pure filth, so Leah really does like it.
What else have I got? Dead Girl's Guide to Living. That was. It was good, but I was sobbing by the end of it. So, because you got 3 characters.
Is there a happy ever after?
What's that? Sorry.
Is there a happy ever ending?
Breaking up.
Happy ever after?
Miss Yali. Oh no, everybody's gone now.
What? No, we're here. We're all here.
No, I'm here. You two aren't here.
We're here. We can hear us. We can see us.
Right.
And
What did Ali say?
She asked, "Was that book a happy ever after? The one that you said you were sobbing in?"
Yes. I don't want to give anything away. It is a happy ever after.
Yeah.
But it's sad. Because there's a ghost in it, and obviously the ghost wants to cross over. So there's 3 of them. They go on a road trip on Route 66.
Yeah.
Stopping off at all these places, taking photos, and they don't know each other to start with. The ghost basically drags them along. But yeah, at the end, there's a bit of a. It helped clear my sinuses. Let's put it that way. Towards the end,
having a good poo
in a good way. Yeah, in a good way.
Yeah.
What else have we had? The Devil She Knows. That was quite cool. It was a bit of a supernatural.
Oh, gone again. She's gone again.
Is that Alexander Belfleur?
I don't know.
Yes, it is.
She's back. Yeah, back.
Yeah. Dropping in and the ghost.
Yeah. Envy, we should start a disclaimer at the beginning. If you can guess the times that Wild and Weary disappears and comes back again, we'll give you a prize.
And if you can guess
Wild and Weary visiting you in your house, that's your prize.
guess who the authors are, because it keeps glitching every time. You've got to guess the book by the author.
We'll put them in the links anyway of who you've been reading.
My newest one that I have been dying to get my sticky little hands on for quite a long time.
I don't want to know why. I don't want to know why I've felt a little pause.
No,
a sticky little
kind of
pause.
sticky.
Yeah.
Right. I've chatted with this author on and off, and I even sent her a voice message this morning asking how you pronounce her surname, because I wanted to make sure I get it right. So I apologise now if I get it wrong. See, now I'm thinking about it, I'm going to get it wrong. Don't laugh. Anna Woowood. Woowood. That's all you're getting at me.
We know who you mean. We're good with that.
I adore her books. They're dark, gritty 1950s, what we're probably going to end up going back to. So you might as well read them, because then you'll have a head start on where we're going, to be fair. Love all three of her books. Been desperate for her to write a new one, and she finally
done it, even though Weary is finally.
I'm going to keep talking and just see if you actually hear me or not.
Yeah, you can hear you. It's just not moving, which is quite fun. Oh, there you are. You're back again. There you are.
You see, you two aren't moving, but I'm moving.
You're moving.
This is an epic episode.
I haven't stopped moving. I'm a little fidget.
If I keep moving, maybe the Wi-Fi will keep moving with me.
Well, everybody forgets what we were talking about, which will happen. What was the book that you wanted to read from her? The Ark, was it?
That is the book. The book is called Betty Hughes, it'll be called. I hope she's all right with me announcing that, because I'm not sure how far she's got with it. I did say it was going to be on the podcast, so you give her a couple of days before we upload this, and then she'll have it all out there. Right, but she's a brilliant writer.
And then I'll have to go through everything and delete it, and that'll be a right pain in the arse.
You don't have to delete it. Like,
it's a working title.
Yeah, it's a working title. Sorry, Anna.
No disclaimers if we've ruined you.
She does know it's going to be on the podcast.
Oh, Leah, it's nothing to do with me and Ali. We're just sitting in our own business with nothing to do with us. No accountability whatsoever.
She likes me, it'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, are you finished now with your notes? Is that your list?
That's it. I'm sorry, it's not an in-depth about each book this time, but there were 6 of them, and I don't think I even did.
Yeah, we haven't got time for you to go waffling on about 6 books. We'd be all bloody day. So
rude.
Anyway, Ali, what have you been writing while you've been here?
As the people who are close to me know, I write very fast, and I have just finished next year's Christmas story. So that's for 2026. I finished the epilogue yesterday while we were in the pub, which was nice.
Yep, in the pub, drinking beer. Not me.
Did you say 2026?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christmas 2026.
Yeah.
She's well ahead.
What's the one that's coming out next then?
That's the Christmas one for this year.
Something coming out this year.
There's Christmas one this year. Keep up, Leah.
Next year.
Jesus.
Working title is mistletoe mail rooms, but I don't think it quite fits. So
she's not happy with that. We had a good discussion about that and tried to come up with new names that didn't work.
Yeah, I just finished that, and then I'm from now up until December, I'm going to try and sort out the Wisdom of Bug, because I want that to be a part of a series. So I want to extend it, and so yeah, that should give me a good month to get through that and try and do some writing with that. So yeah, I'm all about Christmas at the moment. What about you, Claire?
I'm avoiding Christmas. I'm not a Christmas book writer. In my Christmas books are basically just, there was some snow and tinsel in it. That's about as Christmassy as it gets, because I can't do that whole cookie cutter stuff. No. So yeah, I'm still finishing the 3rd book in the Chances collection. So I'm doing the Allegra's story. So it's a standalone. So it's, you can read it without having read the others, but obviously it will be helpful readers if you read the first 2, which, just hint, you might like it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Just finishing that off, and then just getting our heads around the whole Amazon algorithm change up, and getting all our keywords fixed and all our
Optimization, baby.
optimizations re-engaged. So that's been fun. Fun at all? No. Lots of hair pulling and overwhelmed CHS. Not very good. I sound like a video recorder now. You've given me the name CHS and I'm sticking with it. And now I feel like I'm VHS. I'm like, I don't know.
Or DFS.
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 What was the saying on this one?
Any old three initials, chuck them in, that'll do me. Anyway, that's enough waffling from us. Oh, we've been waffling a lot. That's the other thing. We have embraced our waffle.
Yeah.
We have both gone full on video TikTok waffle.
You know, so our faces are going to be on there.
We're going to be on everything.
Chatting.
Everything. We don't care. But anyway, we have a lovely guest waiting to join us. Hope she's ready because she's going to be bombarded. But yes, the lovely Lise Gold is waiting in the wings. I'm going to bring her in. I'm going to just click a little button and ta-da, there she is.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi, Lise.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you, yes. I don't know about Wild and Weary. But don't worry about her. Just leave her there.
Just ignore me. I just sit in the background today. It's just
Just
all
pull a
good.
I was
strange
trying-
face and you'll be fine.
I was trying to get my screen horizontal, but I didn't manage. I hope that's okay.
All right. We're all good. We're all good.
Okay.
So how have you been?
Okay.
What have you been up to?
I'm good. I had, well, it's kind of been a disastrous year, but anyway, all in all, I am very good now. I just had my hand repaired because two out of 5 fingers were not working on this hand, and hopefully they will soon.
It's always very
so I had an
important as an
operation.
author to, you know.
Yes, it's quite useful to have 2 hands.
Yes.
At least now I have these 3 because my cast just came off, so I have these 3 now to type with, which makes it a little bit faster. So that's good. Yeah, I've just been right. I had a bad case of writer's block. I'm not going to lie. Like it lasted for months, and I had to go to Cyprus a few weeks ago for a family emergency, and it's all good now. But anyway, silver lining. The sunshine helped and it pulled me out of my writer's block, and I am just working on the final edits of my new book because it's been a bit thin on the ground with the writing this year. So yeah, I'm desperate to get that out.
Fabulous. We're all looking forward. Well, really proud. We're definitely looking forward to one of that. She'll get her little mitts on it as long as they're not sticky. We don't have to worry about her. Otherwise, she's got sticky mitts. But anyway,
when are you hoping that the book will be out, Lise?
I am aiming for the 27th of this month.
Ooh, so not that long to wait then.
No. I am literally at the end. But you know, when you're just at the end and you know something's not quite right and you need to fix it, and it just you just don't have the energy anymore because you've been in this book for too long. That's where I'm at the moment. But I don't want to, you know, just do a quick job because I want to get it over with because I've spent too much time on this. I just want it to be perfect. So yeah.
I think we all have that moment, don't we, where you're just like, oh, I don't know what to do with this. I don't know where to go. That's when I send it to Leah and I'm like, read that and tell me what's wrong with it.
Yeah. Get to the point where you've just been reading over and over for so long now. You just need out of the book. You need to not read the character. You need to not know anything about it because you're just so sick of it. I need to go and get my book. My computer's going to die in a minute, so I'll be back.
Oh, she's going to plug herself in. You see, it's all go here. Honestly, it's all go. So
very professional.
Yeah,
you're very professional. I think, Leah. What are you doing? Stop fiddling. What are you doing down there?
Ali said about hers, and I was like, "Oh shit, is mine going to go out as well?" I don't know. So while she's
with me and you, Lise,
in
the only two who've got a brain between us. Look at them.
No, there we go.
I'm gonna go right.
There we go.
She's plugged in. She's on her way. She's on her way. She's back. She's back. There she is.
We are never prepared. Never prepared. Every month.
There we go.
We're good.
Carnage.
No issues.
Oh my goodness.
Absolute carnage every month. Usually Ali.
I feel sunshine. It's bloody grim down here today. Not happy.
I know. I just got back and I need sunshine again. It is London.
Let's just go.
Yeah, let's go. Where do you want to go?
Where are you going next? Are you going anywhere particular next?
Well, look, Lisa's always got
Um,
somewhere to do some writing, isn't she? So globe trotting.
Do you know what? I used to, but my dog is very, very old now, and he is so fragile, the little thing.
Yeah.
And I am so scared that if I leave him for a week, he's going to kick
Oh,
the
bless.
bucket, which I know is going to happen.
Yeah. But
Sorry.
you
Let's
want to be
face
there
it.
for it, don't you? Yeah.
It's going to happen any moment, but I just want to be there, you know? So I am very picky with when I go away, and, you know, when he's not here anymore, knock wood, I touch wood, I don't want that to happen, but then I will be all over the place. But for now, I'm just going to, enjoy his company for a bit and do short trips.
Yeah, I was very much the same when my cat was around, and when she was healthy, it was fine. It was like, oh, I'm all right going away for a weekend. But then once I knew she wasn't healthy, it was like, I'm not even going an hour down the road. I'm staying in. She's going to get me the whole time. And then now I'm able to go and, like I say, go and do what you like. So it's like, do stuff is nice.
I'm terrible at the moment. I take him everywhere. I take him to the dentist. I take him to take him to the laundrette, to do the laundry. I take him I'm that crazy woman with a dog pram in the neighborhood, always dragging her dog around, and groceries inside with the dog underneath.
Yeah, I think you have to be. You have to do it, because they are your baby. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, you've had them for, you know, I mean, I met him 5 years ago, 6 years ago, and he was old.
Yeah, go for a wander. See some poppers.
I'm gonna say him, come here, baby. Come here, sweetie pie. Oh, I can't say hello. Come say hello.
Look at that little face. Oh.
He doesn't like being woken up, but anyway.
Oh, yeah, he's like, leave me alone. I'm comfortable here. I'm comfortable.
Yes. But yes, next on the list though is definitely Japan.
Oh, nice.
I have been to. Well, first I want to go for. Okay, first I want to do a quick trip to Thailand to see my little sister there. But otherwise, Japan.
Yeah.
Because I've always wanted to do like a train journey through Japan and just go and see all these beautiful sights and sleep in pods. And I've been to Tokyo a few times and to Kyoto for work, but I've never really gone around to see the country. And I love the Japanese culture, and I love how polite everyone is. I love how clean it is. It's just, so
the Japanese are literally, they're on like a different planet to us, aren't they? They're like, their technology and stuff, and they're like so far ahead of things that we're doing in the West. Do you know what I mean? Like you see people go on TikTok all the time going, guess where I am? You're like, you're in Japan. You're in Japan because you've got something really amazing going on there. You know,
my wife really wants to Japan. She loves the culture and the history. I think that's probably one of the places that she would love to go as on the bucket list kind of thing.
Yeah, it smells really nice as well, and the people smell nice too. Like everything smells.
Everything's just lovely. So, will you set a book there once you've done that? Will you definitely be kind of adding that into your globe trotting?
I think so.
Yeah,
probably. It would be a bit difficult though, because the Japanese people don't really show passion openly that as much. I'm really sorry if anyone Japanese is watching and you disagree. Please tell me. But I've never Japan is not a place where you go to like flirt with people or, you know, just randomly meet someone, I think, but I might be wrong.
Well, you'll be proved wrong if you get there and you find out. So that's part of the
who knows
going, isn't it, to find out these things that we have all these like preconditioned ideas about anywhere in the world, don't we? All sorts of countries, and then you get there and suddenly there's somebody's behaving in a way and you're like, oh, I didn't think that would be the case. So it'll be quite fun to find out, and it'll be fun to see how you plot that into your next story.
I mean, that's what I want to do.
To be fair, you could have two people who are traveling in Japan. They don't have to be Japanese. They could just be traveling and meet on one of those amazing. Aren't those trains the one where there's a kind of glass covered, or is that like Norway?
Yeah, they
because you can see
do
everything, can't you?
They do have trains like that too. And they're fast and they're clean and they're pretty and there's like nice service. Like, I'm not spoiled, right? I'm quite happy to sleep in a hammock for a week on a beach. But I just find these things really fascinating, like tube in London versus train in Japan, or train in London. It's like, oh my goodness. Yeah. I took a train from London to Boston a few weeks ago to pick up a puppy in Boston. Where is Boston?
Which is
Midlands,
Boston,
I
means
think.
Lincolnshire, not America.
Is it? Yes, less. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
It was so grim. It was so grim. And then I had to put the puppy in the pram and take the pram into the and there was no space to go take the pram through the aisle, so I had to stand there, and it was really busy, and it was just puppy was very
on the
cute
train the
though.
other day, wasn't we? Like because obviously I met Ali at Gatwick, but I parked at the train station before Gatwick and then just whizzed on the train, picked her up and brought her back. So we was on the train for like 4 minutes. And we were both like, I really like being on a train, but you just
for 4 minutes.
If it was on like the Orient Express, or do you know what I mean? Something that's nice, or I really want to do that one that's sort of like through the Alps.
I want to try that one too. I want to try that. I know which one you mean. Yeah.
I'd love to do that. And then we got on to like, we want to go and do the Northern Lights on a cruise through Norway and things like that. And then it was like, and then I was like, and I want an igloo. I want one of those glass igloos where I can see the stars. It was like, I better win the lottery. I better win the lottery to do all of this. But yeah, it looks amazing. It is. It's all an experience, and we should do all these experiences because you don't know how long you've got left, so you might as well enjoy them.
That is true.
Yeah, but we're
you can travel on cheap. Yeah, okay, let's play a game.
You can travel on the cheap. Yeah, you can. But
Any tips? Hit me up. Whatever trip you've got in mind, I can give you the same trip for half price. But let's play this game.
We're on it.
We're
on that.
Because me and my wife like to travel a lot, and we want to do that a lot more next year. So yes, we will.
Okay. So hang on, Lisa's going to be like international best-selling author. She's going to be, she's doing our cover designs. She's doing our cover designs, and now she's our travel agent. So Lise Gold, do it away. Lise Gold for Prime Minister. Whatever she wants, we're on it. Anyway, yes, we're gonna play a game of Would You Rather.
Oh wait, what?
Okay.
Would you rather? It's not difficult, Leah.
I didn't know anything about this. Go on then.
I did message. Did I not message? I sent to nobody pays any attention to anything I do or say with this podcast. I don't know why I bother. She's got to go and check to prove me wrong. Go on.
What was it in?
Which one do you think it was in?
Well,
and why have you got notifications when I send you information?
Anyway, go on then. Go on. Right. I'll see if I'll go on then.
The question is, would you rather? Now we're going to go with fall in love with your best friend or your sworn enemy. So are you going to be in a best friends to lovers book, or are you going to be in an enemies to lovers book?
Okay.
Can I be honest here? For me, the idea of falling in love with my best friend is absolutely gross. So no, I don't want to.
I think this might be the answer that we're all going to give.
She is beautiful. She is absolutely beautiful. She is the most amazing person in the world. But I'd rather fall in love with my worst enemy, as long as it's not my ex.
But we're not going there.
Moving on.
But yeah, I am exactly the same. I've got a few people that I would put in the best friend categories, but we're way past that. Well, one of them straight for a start, so that's not happening. But we're way past the idea that anything ever romantic could happen. It would just be weird. So yeah, I don't have any kind of crushy type feelings towards anyone that would potentially be a best friend anyway. So I think I'd have a bit of I'd enjoy the challenge of winning over the enemy.
I'm going to be that soppy fucking lesbian that I would usually gag over, but I married my best friend. So.
Oh my god!
No,
Cheers.
We've got
Fuck off! Off you go. Bye, Ali.
It's true.
I think it's all good. I think it's all good.
That is a very good and sweet answer.
Well, it's true. She's my best friend. She knows me better than anybody. So yeah,
She is very sweet.
We love Ange very much, but
We do
that
love
was
Ange.
some,
Yeah.
that was
we do love Anne.
Yeah.
She's
Not
great.
in that way, but we do love her. Yeah.
I don't think you had to clarify.
We're just checking. She's not a sworn enemy, but you know, making sure everyone's aware.
maybe.
There's no polyamorous going on around here. Yeah, we're not doing any of that. No, none of that. Because I do keep coming over to see you, and you're here seeing me. People might start to
It's
think.
true.
You never know what the drama could be going on in the lesbian world
I'm
now.
in an open marriage.
No, we're not. Anyway, Leah, who are you going to go for? You going for best friend or enemy?
I mean, does it have to be my real best friend, or just like, you know,
No,
would
it
you
could be a
fall for your
made-up-
best
It'd
friend?
be a made-up best friend. If you
Yeah,
had,
well-
if you were, what book would you want to be in? The best friend fall in love book, or friends to enemies to lovers?
Enemies to lovers, because there's so much more tension there.
Oh, she does.
So
love a bit of
I like to feel, I like the whole banter and which Ali writes amazing, like when they're really like sniping at each other. I like, because if you're friends, you kind of like, oh yeah, you're my best friend. I don't want to say anything that's going to hurt you. But if she's your enemy, you don't give a shit, and then you can like proper.
You said a lot about your personality, Leah.
Doesn't it? Doesn't it? Just. We're finding out more about Leah than we need to.
I tell you, I did say earlier, Leah, before you joined us, that I think your kink is just
They're obsessed with my kink. I don't know what this is. Every month it's like, it's a new one, it's this one. I'm like, what the fuck? Go on, what is it this month?
I think you just like being picked on.
No, I don't. You two just pick on me. Charlie is the only one that is nice to me in the group chat, I would like to say.
Charlie's nice to everybody though, so that doesn't count.
Until you actually meet up with her, and then she just ribs you anyway.
No, she's Charlie and I. We have mutual appreciation for women. And
yeah, wait till you see her next time. I'm gonna wind her up.
Wind her up and set her free.
Wind her up, get her going. I'm gonna unleash her on you.
Nah,
anyway.
Charlie and I are fine. Charlie and I.
So Leah, you're gonna go for enemies.
Enemies to lovers. Yeah, I like drama. And
I think that's so. Only one for the best friend. Says a lot about us all, doesn't it? Really, but I think that's okay.
Says a lot about Ali.
Anyway, I think we will let Lise disappear because she's got meetings to get to.
Probably like, set me free.
Set me free. Thank you so much, Lise, for coming on. It's been really good fun. And
can I just say,
yes,
I have a meeting with my band, and we are performing at the Troubadour in London on the 12th of December. If anyone wants to come.
No, do you know what? We've absolutely spoken about the fact that you've got a cracking singing voice.
Let's
believe it when I saw that.
Let's just hold her back for 2 more minutes. And right, you have a band, Lise. This is news. Come on.
We have literally just formed like a month ago.
Okay.
So,
and you are.
I would tell you. I would tell you what we're called, but I've already forgotten. Because we literally just came up with a name. But we do have our first performance at the Troubadour, which in London, which is like an amazing venue. So
send us when you get off of here and you remember what that name is. Send us the text, and I'll have it once I put all this up, and it will make it look like we knew it all along.
Yeah. Will do.
There were lots of. Oh, sorry. Go on, Ali.
She's asking, is Lise the main singer in the band?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
I think we need to round up some people.
Yeah, come on.
We'll make it
come and join us.
We'll make it look like Lise is a super famous singer, and everyone in the
please.
Audience, oh my God, she must be really like she's got fans and everything. We'll have lesbians there. Let's do it.
I'll pay you to ask for my autograph.
Design free. Like, yeah. No, absolutely brilliant. That is fantastic. We will definitely put that all in the bump for this, and we will.
Congratulations for getting that placement with the Troubadour. That's cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're very excited. See, like I said, so hang on, best-selling author, cover designer, travel agent,
yeah,
singer, I mean, it is Prime Minister next, isn't it? Like,
Ooh.
you know, the super talented Lise Gold. We knew her when she started out.
No, I secretly just want to be a flight attendant. But anyway,
We can organise that, surely.
yeah. They wouldn't
brilliant.
take me. So
Brilliant.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it was been lovely to see you, and
you
catch
too.
up soon, and have a lovely evening.
Cheers, Lise.
We'll catch you
Nice
later.
to talk
Thank
to
you.
you.
Bye.
Lovely to talk to you. Bye.
Poor woman.
Oh, I've got to look in my diary now and check that I've got the 12th of December off and book myself in somewhere. Let me have a little look. Say 12th of December. I am free 12th of December.
Well, maybe we're going to have to look at it.
Christmas market
Week
type
flying.
weekends. Yeah, you can come in and we can do Christmas markets. We can do lease. We can do all sorts.
That sounds good.
We're organised now.
So,
Yes, 12th of December. Just
I've
tell
only,
Anne.
got, I've only got to de-flea me dogs on that day. So
Well, Lise or the dogs. You know?
De-fleeing the dogs. Lovely. I think Lisa's going to win that one. But yeah. That was lovely. I really like that sort of bringing in a guest now. I think we need to be doing this. I'm going to start sending out more invitations to people, and we've got our little list, haven't we, of people we're looking to invite on who we think might want to come on. That's the thing. It's whether they want to.
My list is very much full of people that are going to be like, I don't want to.
Yeah, you see, this is the thing. It's very difficult because a lot of authors are quite shy and camera shy, and they don't want to do it. And that's all cool. That's people are where they're at. But I think that
maybe if we say if you come on, we'll all wear like gimp masks or something to hide our faces, and we'll just embarrass ourselves to make you look.
Do we not embarrass ourselves already? I mean, I think we're already there.
Claire.
No.
Claire.
No, I mean we've been talking about this week, haven't we? Because we feel like social media is kind of moving. It's moving more towards video, and because this is how you prove I'm real. I'm not an AI. This is me. I'm an authentic person. I'm writing books, and I'm who I am and who I say I am. And so I feel like that's TikTok and Instagram.
Reels,
they've moved way past where Facebook is now. Like Facebook, you used to be able to be on Twitter, you could just be a voice behind a faceless voice. But now I feel like you've got to put yourself out there, and it's quite a difficult thing to do for a lot of people. It's quite daunting.
I don't think that Facebook gets the traction it used to.
No.
Like when I'm looking at other people's accounts, I've thought about starting an account on there, and I just don't think. Like I look at other reviews, and I'm like, they're just not getting. Facebook is not the place to be for stuff like that.
Because this is the thing. See, when it's just a written kind of response, the trolls can take over. The toxic thing can get in there.
Yeah.
When you have to actually put yourself out there and put your face on a video, it's a lot more difficult to be that arsehole, if you know what I mean. Like, because why would you do that? Do you know what I mean? So the trolls disappear. They might appear in your comment section, but you can just ignore them.
I also think that Facebook just simply has a different demographic who enjoy that space. They're very different from the people on TikTok, on Instagram. Even though it's all owned by Meta, the demographic for Facebook is just, I don't want to say old school, but I don't even mean it's just.
I think it is. Yeah, I think old school is kind of like there's like a generation of people, and I don't mean it as in age-wise, but like for me, Facebook was always the social media. Do you know what I mean? Like then Instagram and TikTok came along, and I fought against that for a long time. I was like, I don't want to be on that. I don't.
Same
this
Twitter.
And then Twitter was, I don't want to be on that. But gradually, you kind of have to move forward with it. And Facebook, I don't feel it's not moved forward.
No.
So even though they have the options to do all the videos and people just don't.
That's it. You can do reels. You can share reels on Facebook, but reels are for Instagram and TikTok.
They're quite basic, aren't they? They're like a basic.
Yeah.
I don't know if the reach, if the algorithm is like with Instagram, where the algorithm actively draws new people into you all the time. Same with TikTok. Whereas Facebook, it just feels like it just gets sent to the same.
I just get ads
over and over, and that's
it's just adverts.
That's
all it is adverts, and that's just boring. You don't get that.
New people. It's always just the same. Over and over, which your readership is great. If it's your readers who just are looking fantastic because they're supporting you, but when you're trying to grow, Facebook isn't really.
But I think that is part of the problem, though, because Facebook isn't showing you even the people you are friends with.
Yeah, true.
It's just literally, I will go on it and it's add friend, add friend, and then it will come up with friend suggestions for people I'm not friends with for a reason.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be friends with. It shows you like your ex-partners and things. You're like, no, I don't want this. Whereas TikTok, there isn't this constant ads. Yes, you get a few people who are trying to sell you stuff on there, but it's just people having some fun and doing their thing. And I just think, like, even probably in the next year, there will be something new that replaces TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah.
Something new will come out because technology is constantly renewing. And as we know with social media, you have to be on top of it if you're going to be engaging.
Like, they've got to get it right, because like even Blue Sky kind of was a great idea, but it didn't really get traction. It didn't do what they wanted it to do. And then you've got Threads, which is kind of like Twitter again.
That's turned. I don't know whether it's just my feeds because of the stuff that I comment on, because I can't keep my mouth shut or my fingers to myself. But it's just toxic. It's become X. It's, as far as I can see. It's just, but again, I don't know if that's just because it's homing in on what I like to abuse people with or banter.
It's not fun on a lot of these social medias, as we've said, but we're not going to moan about it. We're just going to get on.
No moaning this month.
We haven't done any moaning. We've been really good.
It's actually about what we're trying to do to actually
engage with people.
Because you know what, it's fun to engage.
Yeah.
And me and Claire have just been getting over the fact that we've got to put our mugs on the.
We're just getting over it, and
waffle.
Because although we do this is different because I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
So do you know what I mean? I'm seeing two faces and I'm just having a conversation. Whereas if I'm just sitting here by myself and I'm like, "Hello, everybody," blah, and I just feel
I'm
like,
a twat.
What a twat. But you know, I must admit, after you've done it a few times, you start to get over it, and it is a bit easier. But I do still feel like a bit of a twat because I don't know what do I talk about. But
I think you did riddle yesterday, so that was fun.
I've made a video today about Ali making a video. Yeah, absolutely. It was hilarious because she was getting really frustrated with these people who kept parking near her, and she's moving along.
I was the recording, and the cord came apart. So I was like, "Well, all right then."
It was funny. So yeah, that's been our week really, but it's been good fun. And we're going to do a bit more writing. We're going to get things done. We're just
to be fair though, as a reader, seeing your videos makes me laugh, and I sit there and watch them.
Yeah,
well, that's good.
Because you're just given a little bit of an insight, but obviously because I know your personalities as well, I think it just highlights that, and that's what readers want to know. They want to know, you know, whether you're funny.
Yeah,
I'm fucking hilarious.
Not funny.
Shut your face, Leah.
Laughing at us and not with us, bitch.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, look at you tool.
But no, I think I agree. I think it is a way of like just being authentic and being who you are and putting it out there. And if that grows our readership, great. If it engages with our current readership, great. You know,
positive, isn't it?
It's positive, yeah. So, you know, it's fun. You never know, might get enough views that TikTok pay us. So you just never know. But I'm not doing it for that. I'm just thinking it's a way of, like trying to just engage with people and talk. In you know, like I've been doing with my newsletter, doing it as a video rather than a written kind of thing. I just feel like it's the way forward.
I think it's definitely more interesting. Again, because you're getting that little bit of an insight. Whereas sometimes, you can come back and sort of read over it really quickly, but sometimes you're just scanning over.
Yeah.
Some newsletters aren't that exciting, and other ones are. But for me, I'm more a visual person, so I would.
And I think you can get across that you're being humorous or you're being cheeky or whatever it is. Whereas sometimes I know when I write it, sometimes I read it back later and I'm like, you sound like a right tit. Do you know what I mean? Whereas at least if you see I'm a right tit, then, you know, that's all good. That was how it was meant to be. But it's, you don't want people to be like getting your newsletter and going, more shit she's written. Because I'm a writer, so I would like you to be intrigued by what I'm writing. So, but it is hard when you've got to put another, 100, 150 words down on a little newsletter to keep people entertained and opening it. And it's much quicker and easier just to sit here and record something, and people can see that you're a nervous twat, but at least you're being a nervous twat for them. And trying to make that, build that bridge between you and the reader, and make it so that it's a bit more fun. So, but yeah,
it's all good. It's all positives.
That's our week. Yeah. So what you got planned for the next week, month? I mean, it'll be a month, won't it, before we see each other again on here, on this. I mean, I've seen it more than that, but the readers won't. Nobody else. Our viewers, all two of them, won't see us. So, we might as well tell them what we might be up to.
When is this broadcasting?
Well, I'll chuck it out some point this week.
Broadcasting.
BBC.
We're recording on the 10th, so it'll probably be out. I might even get it done today. You never know. It'll be out at some point over this weekend, I reckon.
Well, I'm the rest of this month. I go back home on Monday, and then really I've got. I'm not going to do any writing at the moment. I'm going to be sorting out some admin kind of stuff. I'm going to be doing a raffle. That's my first time doing a raffle. So somebody can win a signed copy of Once Upon a Time in December. And then my VIP members will have a chance to win a signed copy plus a signed copy of the brand new Wisdom of Bug when that comes out. So I've just got to make sure all that works, really. Yeah. Make sure all the links work. And yes, that's going to be me really for the end of the month, just doing admin stuff and sorting my life out.
I think that might be us when we keep getting links from Ali going, can you test this, please? Can you just join this?
Earlier on, I was like, should I send this to Leah? And
just test this, see if it'll work. Yeah, that'll be us. Yeah. Well,
sorry, Ali, your cover for your Christmas book is
Thank you. I was really
epic.
I really appreciate it. I'm just going to wait for the full paperback spread to come out, because I need to send over the page count so I can get that done. But I'm looking forward to seeing that whole thing and sharing that. So cool. Thank you.
That'll be good.
Let me just say, not AI. I'll preempt this before anybody says anything.
Yes.
I've got it from my cover designer.
Not AI. Paid for. Sorted. No, right. Exactly.
Yeah.
And so I'll just be finishing off what I'm already doing, and then I will be relaunching Layla and Camille. With
that cover looks really good.
It does. I should have mentioned it with Lise. Lise designed that new cover. It's awesome. I'm thinking it will be a proper. Yeah, we'll just do a proper relaunch, really, because algorithms and everything, it just dive bombed and didn't even get a chance. So I think, why not give it another go, put it back out there. If you've already read it, you've read it, and don't worry. But I would ask, please, because I will have to take down the others, which means I will lose all the reviews. So if you did review any of them in the past, if you could just whack a little, I liked this book or hated this book, whichever it was your review was, that would be very, very nice.
Yeah.
But why are you looking at me? I don't write stuff like that.
Well, it's a
tell you
now, isn't it? Amazon's new algorithm is very much review based. And I totally get it. I think from what I've been sort of investigating, I think what they're trying to do is get rid of these AI scammy books. And the easiest way to do that is to show them up to be rubbish. So
it's just not push them, is it?
Yeah, they won't
just get lost in the ether.
It'll just
Amazon.
Exactly. Yeah. They'll get to the point where they're just not worth anything because nobody ever gets to see them. They won't reach the charts. They'll just be there and they'll be pointless. Whereas, what they're trying to do is get proper people who are taking writing seriously, who spend the money on editing, who spend the money on cover design, who get their books formatted, all of that, and invest that time, energy, and money. They're the people they want to promote.
And the people who engage with their readership, because that's how it happens.
Yeah. And so how they work that is, obviously, if a book is released and then it gets a glut of sales instantly, they know that people want to read that book, that author is interesting to people. So if a book goes out and people go, oh, I'll put that on my to be read list and do that another time, those books will just go, because they won't be getting the instant sales that Amazon are expecting. And then when they do get the instant sales, if they don't get the corresponding reviews, Amazon will still think with the algorithm, well, that book must be rubbish because people have bought it, but nobody's reviewed it.
Yeah.
So again, it will go and dive bomb. So it's a pain. It's a pain to keep asking readers to do a bit more and a bit more and a bit more. But yeah, all we can ask is that buy the books when they come out, read them when they come out, review them when they come out.
Yeah,
if it's your favorite authors,
there's a reason why in our back matter we put kind of save an author, and that's by reviewing, because they really, really are that important. Even just like a quick sentence or something like that is super important. So, review, everyone, review,
please review. I don't want to work in Costa. So I've become a coffee addict and I'd never do anything else. So I just die of coffee dehydration.
That's quite deep, quite quickly. Review Claire's book, or she's going to go to Costa to get addicted to coffee and die. Don't let her do it.
Can't do it. But anyway, we're pretty much at our hour. So
can I just also say, obviously, each month at the minute, the Wild Weary Cow is doing a giveaway. Claire's was this month.
Yes.
I did email the person. Hopefully, I don't know when you're sending yours through.
Probably I'll be sending it out over the weekend. So
okay. Ali is next up.
Yeah.
So that'll be a good one. And I've got a couple of more authors lined up as well. I have told them they're going to have to wait a couple of months, but they do have books coming out around then. So
am I giving away? I've forgotten.
Whichever one you want, mate. Do you want to do the Christmas one? I don't know.
Is it ebook or paperback?
I was sticking with ebook because it's easier with everything going on in the world. It's just easy for everybody to play along then.
I'll do my new release then in November. It comes out November 3rd, so I'll send it to whoever wins whenever. No worries.
Okay, excellent.
Sounds good.
That'll be happening over the next few months.
Yeah, and you never know what might happen in the next month for us to tell you about next month. Anyway, say goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.